Reason number 3 as to why your hair is not growing is because you can't tell if your hair needs moisture or if your hair needs protein. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Belanne. I hope you guys are doing well. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Be sure to click on the notification bar, notification bell, notification. Just click on it, okay? So you can be notified when I post new videos. Oh, and also I have a new Instagram. So follow me on simply belannecreates. I'm gonna put it, I'm trying to reach my first 1,000 followers. It's a brand spanking new Instagram. The old one I had got off Instagram for a while. When it was time to log back in, I couldn't, so I created a new one. So go ahead and follow me, help me reach my goal of my first 1,000 so I could do a giveaway. I'm gonna do a giveaway on Instagram each milestone amount of followers I reach. So go ahead and do me a favor and follow your girl at Simply Belannecreates, okay? So I am finally doing my part 3 of the why your hair is not growing series. And of course, I always say this in the beginning of each video. People always say that their hair is not growing, but it's not that your hair is not growing. It's just that you're not retaining length. As your hair grows, it's breaking for many reasons. And so the reason for this series is to explain some of the reasons that people commonly tend to have their hair shedding or breaking, and what you could do to minimize that if you think your hair is breaking due to one of the reasons I mentioned. Reason number 3 as to why your hair is not growing is because you can't tell if your hair needs moisture or if your hair needs protein. When I refer to protein in this video, I'm not talking about the same protein that your body needs, okay? The protein that your hair needs is different from the protein that your body needs. All right, this applies to whether your hair is natural or relaxed. However, usually people who need protein are usually people who do chemical services, such as relaxers, perms, color services. Hair damage from those type of things, when they're done incorrectly, sometimes causes your hair to need protein, okay? Not that I'm not saying that natural hair don't need protein, because protein is a need for hair in either case. It's just that sometimes hair that's been chemically processed usually needs protein more than hair that has not been through any kind of chemical processing. Something else that you need to know is if your hair is damaged due to breakage or if it's damaged due to shedding. If your hair is damaged due to shedding, you'll notice that when it sheds, it's going to fall out in longer pieces, meaning that whatever the length of your hair is, when it is shedding, you're going to notice that it sheds in the whole length of your hair. Whereas breakage, it breaks and falls from wherever. So let's say your hair is this length and you have a piece that's this length that falls off. That's breakage. That is not shedding, okay? It's important to know the difference because that's going to help you figure out if your hair is breaking or shedding due to lack of moisture or due to lack of protein. Something else too that we have to talk about is that hair damage can happen for many different reasons. First of all, your hair can become damaged from just normal day-to-day wear and tear of just you wearing your hair out and about, in the environment and going in different places. Sometimes that causes damage to our hair. Heat from dryers and flat irons can cause damage to our hair as well. Too much chlorine from going in the pool can also damage your hair. Getting color services and it's not done correctly, like bleaching your hair, adding color incorrectly, those things can cause your hair to be damaged. Also, chemical services that can cause your hair to be damaged, such as relaxers, perms, color services. Something else that can be damaging to your hair is wearing weaves, protective styles incorrectly. A protective style is supposed to protect your hair, but if you're doing it wrong, it can cause your hair to become damaged. I always recommend to my clients that they get treatments done before they put any type of extensions or weaves or braids or anything like that in their hair, to kind of strengthen your hair while it goes through the process that it goes through while it is braided or in the protective styling. Lastly, the two things also that people don't typically think of that can cause your hair to be damaged is using products that are expired or using products that it's just not good for your hair. It's not good for your hair type. It doesn't do what you need it to do for your hair specifically. So how you will know if your hair is damaged and needs moisture, or if it's damaged and need protein, or by knowing the difference between the two. Okay, if your hair needs moisture, then it's going to be dry, brittle, dehydrated, breaks in your hand when you touch it. It feels really rough. Those are all ways you'll know that your hair is damaged and needs moisture. One way you'll know if your hair is damaged and needs protein is you will have very limp hair, like your hair will feel very stringy, no body at all, and it feels really sticky no matter how you wash it, no matter what products you use. It just seems like your hair is always just limp, has no body, no movement to it, and it just feels very sticky and stringy. Okay, when your hair is like that, it needs protein. Another way to check your hair's elasticity. So healthy hair has normal elasticity where it doesn't stretch out too much and it just stretches out just enough. If your hair is too stretchy, like it just keeps stretching, keeps going and going and going, it needs protein. It's not supposed to be stretching that much. And then if you stretch it and it just breaks, it has no stretch at all, it's dry, it's dehydrated, it needs moisture. Okay, I hope you guys understand those two. So now I'm going to talk about what you need to do for either or in order to help your hair get some type of treatment and get it back to its normal self. If your hair is dry and dehydrated and needs moisture, then what you could do is do hot oil treatments, hydration treatments, use conditioners and treatments that literally says on there it's good for moisturizing your hair. Conditioners that says that it's a moisturizing conditioner. In order for you to cure your hair of lack of protein, you have to do protein treatments. There are some natural protein treatments out there that people, you know, put out that you could use eggs and mayonnaise and stuff like that. If you're not trying to do that, then you need to actually go to the store and buy an actual protein treatment. One popular one that people usually do, or that I've known about since, I don't know, since I was a kid, is the Effigy protein treatment system that you could do. And I don't recommend you doing it yourself. You guys should already know I was gonna say that. Moisture treatments, fine. Those, you can't really hurt your hair that much if you do them yourself. But protein treatment, yes, you can hurt your hair if you do it wrong, or don't follow directions correctly, or do it too much. So keep that in mind as you go into your search of finding out why your hair is breaking and not retaining length. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you learned something. I hope it helps you. Share this video with someone you think it might be helpful to, and as always, leave your questions, comments, concerns in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. And lastly, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. Be blessed, have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.